Hello everybody, and welcome to a new series on Everquest 2. Now this particular series is going to focus on the starter zones for the game. Once you create your character, you will decide where it is that you want to begin your journey. We've got the outpost of the Overlord and the Queen's Colony that you can choose to do. Now we are not going to focus on those because we are going to focus on the 4 questline zone areas that will give you a free mount once you complete the line. And this is important because if you are not a veteran of the game, you most likely don't have a lot of platinum saved up. And you may not have any free mounts available to you any other way as you begin your adventure. These mounts will definitely come in handy. But there are other reasons to do these lines. If you happen to be a completionist and a mount collector, Lily is going to walk us through the Kelethin or Greater Fadark quest line. She's a wood elf and she's a berserker. Now I do want to mention before we get started that this is not a tutorial video. So I will not be going over all of the finer points of the game in this series. This is going to mainly just show the quest line to get from A to B. I will be starting lore and legends and language quests if they drop, but I'm not going to focus on those at all. I'll just set them aside for now. And I will not be picking up any shinies. And the newbie area, the nursery area of Kelethin, is jam-packed full of shinies. In fact, if you're looking for shinies collections in Greater Fadark, I recommend you go directly to the nursery area and just keep circling there because you will more than likely complete most, if not all, of the collections that are available in the Greater Fadark area. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright everybody, here we are. Now we start, let me show you the map so you can see where you start at. Now this is the bigger part of Greater Fadark, and that's actually where the city is and all of that. But the nursery is right up here to the north. So we're going to be questing here initially, and then we will be leaving and going down into this area here. Let's go ahead and get started. So to get the whole quest line started, you just want to talk to the matron here. Oh, I'm so pleased that you answered my summons. Look at what's become of the nursery. These shrumblers appeared suddenly and been devouring the roots of our precious flowers. The flowers could all wither and perish. All right, well, I can take care of that for you. So first we got to kill these little shrumbler dudes. We need 4 of them.
Howdy do! Nice to see you!
Oh, the flowers themselves are more damaged than I imagined. We need to make a mulch to help protect and heal the flowers before it's too late. Even with the shrumblers taken care of, the flowers could still die. And the unborn fae with them. Okay. An herb named Facia grows here in the nursery. When used as a mulch, the herb's nutrients can repair injured flowers. Please find several sprigs and bring them to me. Okay, will do. Now the fascias look like these bushes right here. Now, when you first start, you can also speak to the fae that's got this there, right there. And she will tell you about collecting, and she will give you a harvesting quest, and all that good stuff. No, which we are not going to do in this series.
I'm hurrying. Don't rush me.
I gotta stay focused, because if I don't, we'll be running around doing the shinies and the lore and all of that, and we will never get this quest done. Okay, there we go. Turn it in.
You! Nice to see you!
Level 3. Oh, these plants are exactly what I needed. You've done wonderfully, Lily, and have helped save the lives of many unborn Fae. However, there is still much to be done. Sentry Talvi reports some troubling news. Apparently there's a swarm of Bixies that have a hive near the spirit blooms. This does not bode well for our unborn Fae. Oh, well, maybe I need to go speak with him. Just follow the path south. Okay, we got our first housing item. And we've got some goodies here. I gotta put on my buffs. Okay, that's just Raging Blow, which is not a buff. And this one is Aggressive Defensive. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that on. And here is Talvi right here.
Aren't you glad to see me?
We've no time to lose fending off these Bixies. I'm so glad you've come. A Bixie colony has constructed a new hive here, and they're stealing the spirit blooms from the nursery. We need to save the unborn. Okay. First, we need to stop them before they abscond with all of the spirit blooms. The 2 wasp foragers are the ones behind the theft. The fewer foragers, the better. Okay? We gotta go off, and we're gonna get some gloves for that, and a bag, which is gonna be great. We need to get 5 of them. Now, I am going to show you the rewards for the housing items in case any of you are interested. So this is the large Fae crate, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's go get these buggers. I like the art for the Bixies.
I'm here.
I was able to fight them off. They're going to be doing a lot less stealing from now on. Fantastic. Okay, so... Huh! Take that, you thieving saps! That'll help protect the spirit blooms. We need to get the ones they've already stolen, though. Okay, well, where do I go to do that? Well, it's a safe bet that they're planning to offer the spirit blooms as food to their queen of all things. Therefore, it's probably near the hive. Go and get them back quickly. Okay. The hive is going to be right over here. We'll meet your first aggro mobs doing this quest. And they are these soldiers that are right back here. Now, you shouldn't have any issues with these. They don't do anything terribly crazy at level 3, so it's just be aware. Now, we do have a language quest, which I will start, but I'm not going to worry about it. But this is another area you can come if you're looking to get the Bixie language. Let's get these blooms back. I got the blooms. Here you go.
Aren't you glad to see me?
Level 4. Oh, not a moment too soon, Lily. We need to replant these quickly or they could perish. I'll send someone to pick them up. Fantastic. We need to clear the 2 wasp out and make sure they know they're not welcome here. How dare they? Okay, how can we drive them away? I have a vial of Tuner's breath. If you open it near the hive, the vial should release a cloud of thick smoke that'll choke out the Bixies and force them to abandon their plans. The trick is getting close enough to use it. Oh, I can take care of that, don't worry. Not a problem at all. Alright, now you don't have to get right up under the hive to do this. So usually it works if you just come up the middle right about here, because you want to be near the Bixies that you use it on. Here we go. See if we get any. There we go. So we got those over there and these over here. Fantastic. All except for Yellow Jacket, which she's not a true named, so she doesn't really have anything special, but sometimes she can drop some extra loot. So, you know, if you're inclined, she does not give you AA for the kill.
Aren't you glad to see me?
The Bixies will have to find a new home elsewhere. Well, that'll show 'em not to mess with the Fae. I am so glad we have brave people like you to help us protect the nursery. But why would the Bixies come here? I have no clue. Well, one of my fellow sentries, Trillis, sent me a report, and he said that he saw two wasps conversing with a Grobin. What's a Grobin? Can you imagine what would happen if the Grobins and the Bixies were working together? Well, I can only imagine. Let me go speak to him. He's positioned at the base of a tree. Best of luck. Ooh. Okay. There he is, right over there. Shh. Be quiet. We don't want those Grubbins to find our outlook post. Oh. Talvi sent me to speak with you. Oh, I'm glad he sent help. An alliance between the two Wasp and Grubbins is highly suspicious. We need to find out what they're up to. Okay. Well, we need to get Scout Moran's report. She's stationed in the top of this mushroom right here. Okay, how do I get up that tree? Just climb the bark up. Here we go. Did Trillis send you up here? There are Grubbins swarming around the Amethyst Pond. From this distance, I can't see exactly what they're doing, but they're probably up to no good. Got it. Thank you. Okay, and we gotta get down. Now I don't know if you fall from here, if you will die. It's kind of high up. So the Amethyst Pond is crawling with Grubbins. That pond is a natural spring that feeds the blooms. We need to clear out their scouts patrolling the pond first so we can get in there. Okay, I can do that. So now we're going to have to kill 6 of the Grobin scouts. And we get this housing item also. And it is a flower torch. Which is kind of cool. Alright, and these scouts are not aggro. They are a type of goblin. So you may get some language or L&L pieces from them.
Hello there.
I don't think there's going to be any further problem with them. Excellent. With them out of the way, we'll be able to approach the pond undetected. So, how can I help you? Well, I'm worried about the Grobins at the edge of the pond. We need to find out what they're doing to the water. Okay. If this is war, the Grobins might intentionally be polluting our resources. Gather a sample of the pond water with this vial, and then slay any Grobins messing about in the pond. Okay? Okay, now we gotta get a couple 4 polluters and get some water. We're gonna get the water first. Just go in the water and click on the bottle. There we go. Let's get these guys. All right.
Hello.
Here's the water. Oh, I knew it! Those filthy grubbins must be poisoning the water source. We can't let anything happen to the blooms. Looking at this water sample, it appears that the grubbins are dumping shrumbler slime into the water. The shrumblers use that slime to break down their food. This could easily poison the blooms. Oh, that does sound like a mess. How do you even get that out of there? Well, the shroombas never have trouble with the shrumblers. The spores of their budlings can kill the shrumblers and neutralize their slime. If we had some of the spores, we could use it. Okay, let's get some budlings. The budlings are going to be over here, and they're actually going to glow. See this green? You can't miss them. So we need 6 of these.
Hello.
Here are the spores. Nice, we got some bracers. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed to dissolve the slime away. I can't thank you enough. So what else can I do for the nursery? Well, we still need to find out who or what's behind the grubbin attack. Fortunately, I know who to talk to. There's a dwarf. His name is Captain Steelforge. He's near Drippy Cave. You go find him if you follow the road southwest. Okay, farewell. Take care now. All right, here we go. Now, we're not going to do any extra side quests either. We're just going to stick to the main ones. Captain. Hello.
Good day to you.
What are you doing here? A whelp such as yourself shouldn't be this close to the Drippy Cave. You never know what could come out of that dark hole and gobble you up. Not to worry, sir. I'm here at the request of Trillis. I helped him with an investigation at the pond. Oh, so you're the one I heard about. Okay, well, we can't have looky-loos putting themselves in danger, and I didn't realize you were an accomplished adventurer. Oh, I'm not offended. So, what's going on? We've tracked the Grobins to this cave, and we believe they're holed up inside. The lookouts to the south continue to harry us, but I don't dare lead our entire force in because I fear an ambush. The few scouts we sent in haven't returned, so we're kind of stuck. Okay, well, I can go in there and see what's going on. Treading headlong into danger, eh? Well, I won't stand in your way. We need to know what's happening in there, and you seem to be able to handle yourself. Look for Scout Splunkel and see if he's okay. He's been in the cave for a while now, assuming he hasn't been digested, and he could have some useful information. Ooh, well, let's hope he hasn't been digested. That would not be a good thing. This whole cave is aggro. Speluncle, are you okay? Ah! You're not one of those Grobin curs. Don't sneak up on a dwarf like that. My apologies. You are Speluncle, right? I am. What are you doing here? This place is not safe for treasure hunters or explorers. The Grobins have claimed the entire cave, and they're using it for their own ends. I see that. So what's going on in here? There's a queen. There has to be. I haven't actually seen her. Strange, horrible sounds echo from further down the cave. All right, let me go check it out. Okay, well, the guards are not going to take kindly to outsiders, so you might need to get rid of some chippers. 5 of them, and kill the queen.
I grow bigger than you!
Okay, there she is. She's only level 5.
I grow bigger than you!
So I think we can take her without any problems. There we go. Nice. We got an energized orb of confusion. It's a charm. I'm not able to use it till level 10, but that's fantastic. She's not going to be able to produce any more eggs for the Grobins. Nice. Huh. Imagine what would have happened if the Grobins had continued to harvest those eggs. It wouldn't have been long before the entire nursery was overrun. Without your help, we might have lost all of the blooms to the Grobins' nefarious plans. The Shroombas tend to mind their own affairs, but when angered they can be a formidable enemy. If the Grobins are indeed tunneling throughout the mountains here, it is likely they're damaging the Shroombas' homes. Speak with Morganellis outside of Echo Cavern, and see if you can join forces with them. Okay, I will. Farewell. Ooh, we'll get a table. Nice, nice. Alright, so we are actually finished with this initial nursery area.
Child of the heavens, I am Morganellis.
Well, hello. I am Lily. Captain Steelforge sent me to speak with you.
Hello there.
Make it a really nice table. I like the trim carving. Very cool. It is pleasing to know you. Since we share this land, we should better know each other. In Dire Macoria, the caves to the south, we are taught to respect the children of the heavens like you. You should visit my friend there. Your friend? Agaragus. He tends to our groves in Dire Macoria. Simply walk down Echo Canyon and enter the caves. Tell him the groves I'm tending out here are doing well. Okay. Will do. Alright, now there's 2 entrances into these caves. We're just going to run down the first one we come to, just to save time. Right here. Now the caves themselves are not going to come up on the map, so you're going to kind of, you can get lost in here. And there'll be a big opening area here, this big cavern. And there's the shroom we want to talk to. Hello.
You speak to Agaragus.
I am Lily. Morganellis said I should visit you and tell you his groves are doing well.
Hello.
Oh, Morganellis. It is good to hear his groves are doing well, but I'm sad to say ours are not. We are in dire states. The Grobins, dark children of the heavens, have come to this place and tried to take it as their own, using Shrumblers against us, no less. Oh dear, what can we do? East of here are 2 cave paths to some of our Germanariums. The Grobins released the young Shrumblers in there, and they're destroying the proto-caplings. We don't want to hurt the Shrumblers, so please take my net, release them back. Far from us. Okay. What you want to do is you want to turn right back around and come down this hall here and just keep going straight. Now you don't have to fight these guys. All you need to do, he gave us a net. You just got to go up to them click on them, and then click on the net. And we need to capture 5. So this is fairly easy. There. And what you want to do when you get them is you want to run all the way back here and go to the right. And your first left. Go where the dot is there, if it shows on your map, and just release them. And you can just pile them on, and then we just need to go back to the shroom. The volatile spirit of the children of the heavens is most helpful at times. Thank you. It is a shame we cannot reach our western Germanarium. Why can't you reach it? The Grobens. The Shrumblers wasn't their only trick. Our proto-caplings in that Germanarium may be lost already. Oh, well, must be able to do something. Hurry. Perhaps you can rescue them. Okay. So now we gotta rescue their little guys. And they are going to be surrounded by aggro. They are level 7 and we are level 6. So we want to be really careful that we do not pull more than one mob at a time. I might be able to get this. All you need to do is click on them.
Have you saved our proto-caplings?
I saved the ones that I could. Thank you. Okay, so he doesn't have anything else, so we are going to talk to this one over here. Gompum.
Gompum welcomes you to Germicoria. You are free to stay so long as the Grobens allow it.
What do you mean, allow it? They are very aggressive. They were not always here, but recently they have come into our caves and began to attack our proto-caplings. Our children. Oh, the only good Groban is a dead Groban. We do not care for violence, but if they are not stopped, all of our young ones will be lost. It's a drastic measure, but please, it might be the only way. All right. So, Groban diggers. And they are back in that same room that we were in before. Well, let's go in here. Okay, I got them.
Have you done it?
Ah, this pleases Gompum. Perhaps this will stop the constant activity. Perhaps they will go back to their caves and not return. They will return to Pingo and Turkrik, north of here, and leave us alone. Pingo and Turkrik? Meanest of the Grobens. They are like Grompum. Other Grobens listen. They are why Grobens came to Dire Macoria. In fact, if we attacked them, they might all leave. Oh, well, then that's what we have to do. I'll take them out. Alright, we have to kill the first goblin assault planner and then the second goblin assault planner. Now, what we're going to do is find them in here. And now this is a little tricky because we get to have our first fight with a orc. Let's get this guy. And we're going to do that fight second. So if we come down and go straight, we're going to have to get this one. Now, if you look down here, you will see there's Turkrick, and the emissary is Crushbone Emissary. We're not going to get any of those guys just yet. We are going to come here and get Pingo. Here we go. Okay, we got him. So we first are going to clear this guy. Now the emissary is big, but we are going to focus on Turkrick because he's the one that's going to give us our update. Okay, so done deal.
Are the Grobbins still here?
Well, they are, but they're going to be less of a problem because Pingo and Turkrick are gone. Strangely, one of them was conversing with an orc.
The Beast of Blue?
I guess that's what you call it. Got some greaves, going to put those on. A man spoke to Gompham of these beasts. He asked that Gompham tell him if they're spotted, and now they have been. Can you find Genthus Viridar and tell him? Alright, now that's all we need to do in this area. So it's time to move on to the next. And this is our first look at Greater Fadark. Let me show you on the map really quick where we are. So now we're here.
Welcome to Sapling Spur Outpost.
Thank you.
I am Genthus Viridar, the current rank around here. I'd like to offer our assistance, but we're in a bit of a predicament right now.
Uh-oh. What's the problem?
Orcs. They've been spilling out of Crushbone and into the Fadark at an alarming rate. That they've managed to get so close to Tunar Sapling is worrisome. I've asked for more soldiers, but my requests are being denied. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to you. Our problem is that to the west lies Orc Hill, a staging area for most of the orc attacks west and south of this position. On top of that, to the east.
Yes?
To the east is an area that was once peaceful. The Bixies, friendly unless provoked, reside there. But lately orcs have been moving in. We've already waited too long, and they're getting complacent. I need you to scatter these would-be orc settlers and ensure they find no ground, save the ground they die upon. There are only Crushbone pawns there for now, but pawns are nothing if not forerunners.
Okay. So I need to slay 8 Crushbone pawns.
Welcome to Sapling Spur Outpost. What's a Gompham? Oh, well, that's a relief.
Alright. So, we need to kill 8 pawns, and if you check your map, it'll show you kind of where they're at. So we need to go this direction. Steer clear of those wolves, I guess. They're going to be right here. Right up this road. Alright, and we need 8 of them. Luckily, the wolves are not being pulled with the pawns. Okay, the pawns have been handled. Is something else wrong? There's many, many more. Oh no, they've settled. I feared they might. We have waited too long. What can you tell me? Well, they've slain the Bixies and carved a crude outpost into the base of a tree. Just like an orc to destroy nature instead of live in harmony with it. This does not bode well. With the orcs this close, Tuner's sapling is in danger. What do you think they'll do? I'm not sure. I fear we don't know enough about the orcs' plans. I've sent scouts to the western and southern fringes of their influence to collect what information they can. But we need something a bit more concrete. I believe you can acquire this for us. Okay, what do I need to get? West of here, just this side of Orc Hill, are Crushbone scouts surveying the land. Sometimes these scouts carry their field order booklets with them, though I have no doubt that they were ordered to leave them behind. Orcs are nothing if not foolish. Go find several foolish scouts and bring their order books to me. Okay. Can do. We only need 3 books. The scouts can be anywhere past this big tree right here, pretty much. There. So what we're going to do is try to grab one. Did you get it? I did. I got 3. Good. While I was working on figuring out their plans, I have another job for you. Okay. South of here, where the Emerald River comes to rest about Tuner's sapling, you'll find some rocks. That's where you'll meet Farah Dahlia. Bring her report back to me. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to get a bed. Nice. All kinds of goodies. There she is. I can see her from here. The tree's on fire. I have a feeling we're going to have to do something about that. Hi, Farah. Help! What's wrong? The orcs! They were here just minutes ago. I couldn't stop them from poisoning the Emerald Lake. They splashed some black goop on Tuner's sapling, and now it's in the water. Uh-oh. Jentha sent me to gather your report. I don't think he expected this. I'm wounded, but my injuries must wait. The orcs are attempting to burn Tuner's sapling to the ground. You've got to stop them. Okay, well, I've purified some water. Look for the buckets, pick them up, and use them on the tree. Keep an eye out for the orcs. All right. Okay, here's a couple buckets right here. I'm going to grab more than 1 bucket. I don't know how many buckets we need, but these are not going to put out much fire. Okay, so we've got enough. So now we're going to come up here. Not real sure Okay, we're gonna put the one. Oh no. Two. Really? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're done. We gotta go to Genthis. I'm out of here. I'm running. Genthis, you'll never believe what I found out. The orcs have attacked. Ooh, let's check this bed out. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like that little canopy over the top. Very cool. What happened? The orcs attempted to burn down Tunar's sapling, but I was able to stop them. Well, thank heavens you were there to stop them. We have much to concern ourselves with. And the next stop is Orc Hill. Do you have a plan? I've been working out the details of what these orcs are doing. They aren't exactly the best riders. But after poring over the orders you recovered, I have surmised that they wish to surround us. Hence the creation of the new outpost on our eastern flank. Should I return to their outpost in the east? Their outpost to the east is less important than their base operations on Orc Hill. We need to strike, just as we did with the Orc Pawns. I would like you to travel west, take out the Crushbone invaders before they can strike. Okay, those are pawns and invaders. We want to just focus on the invaders if we can. And we need 8 of these. Done deal, Genthis. Good. I believe I have all the information I'm going to get from this book. They plan to continue creating outposts in Fadark around Kelethin. Based on what the scouts report, the orc timetable can be sped up as necessary. Unfortunately, we still don't know of their ultimate purpose. We need to rectify that. Okay, what do I do? Once you're in the orc camp, find Lieutenant Farak and kill him and get his book. Yep, I knew it. Ooh, we'll get a rug and I'll get a chess piece. Fantastic. We are going to take a chance and come at him from this end. It might mean I have to kill a few more extra guys. Alright. Well, we don't have the time to waste. They're going to be repopping. I have to take a chance. Dude. Dang it. Well, we can deal with you. And then I gotta get this book. Nice. Got language. We'll deal with that here in a minute. We're out of here. Here's the plan book, and the lieutenant is dead. And what does this rug look like? Ooh, now that's nice. This is truly frightening. There's no time to waste. Are you ready? Sure. West of Orc Hill are a number of corruptors. The orcs aim to turn the forest against itself. We have to put a stop to this. But we must also deliver the rest of these orc plans to Kelethin. Travel west, kill the Crushbone corruptors, kill the Crushbone High Corruptor, and then deliver these orc plans to Whittier at the Green Knoll. Can you do this? Sure, I can do this. The quickest way to get there is to come back up here through Orc Hill and try to dodge your way through to the very far right corner here. We need to find 4 of these corruptors. And I think there's some hanging out by the boss dude that we need. That was rude. You just gonna come and hit me? Wow, dude. You know I'm not gonna go away. Okay. Yeah, I know you're gonna hit me too. Okay, now he's in there, so I want to be careful. Okay, now, I don't know if he's alone. Regardless, here we go. We have to move on to our next questing area, which is going to be on the Green Knoll. Basically, we need to cross this meadow. Try and avoid if we can. Use up all my power here. But you want to run up here. We're going to talk to Whittier. And he happens to be a friendly treant that's in this camp up here. Here, he's here. Hello, Whittier. Jinthus wanted me to bring you this. Oh, got a sword. What's this? Oh, yes, it says the orcs plan to burn Kelethin to the ground. You were right to come here, and you've arrived at the right time. What's going on? The attacks have already begun. Just the thought of it gets my knots twisted. Oh, tell me more. Oh dear, what will it take for them to see trouble at our roots? Barkless one? What trouble? There are orcs gnawing and burning the roots of Kelethin. They're waging war upon the Fadark, and my treant brethren are not helping. Oh, you're the only one? Well, there are a few others, but they're all who are left of the leafy gatherers who set root near the outer stump. The orcs killed so many when they broke soil there for their camps. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What will it take for the multitude of others within Treant Grove to see the sun? Must flames be licking their branches, or blades be tasting their sap? Oh, let's hope not. Well, I have to keep trying. Carry a message to Mossmane within the grove. His rings are our mini. Okay, will do. All right. Well, everybody, we are going to have to split this particular zone up into 2 episodes. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time, where we will continue and finish up the Kelethin Starter area. Take care, everybody. Please give a like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.